Chuck.
Oh, cool.
Okay, Shon. What would you do if your child came home with somebody of the opposite race?
I think the people who have issues with that, like, oh, what if my child, came home with a different race, should probably think, what if their child came home with a different sex first, and see how they kind of feel about that.
Wow.
I mean, that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
But it kind of puts things into perspective, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
It puts things into perspective. It's like if you raised your child well, which assuming you assume you did, then you should trust their judgment.
True. You made a great point. If you raise your son to like women, then don't be mad when he bring a woman on.
Well, I mean,
you raise your daughter to like men.
Man, woman, black, white, whatever. You raised your child. You should trust your child's judgment. Period. If your child decided, before you even make that leap to decide you're going to date, like a white person, I think your family kind of knows.
No, but wait a minute. I mean, we talking white, green, brown. You know what I'm saying? The whole spectrum.
Green, sir. There's no green.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm Captain Kirk style.
So we're talking human people.
Yeah, human people.
Captain Kirk dated blue chicks, man. I don't know what y'all saying.
We're really not that different. Except the blue chick. I don't know what's going on with her. She's got some issues.
Y'all know what I'm saying, though. But it's just not a white-black thing. It's a lot of people on the planet.
Yes.
That's right.
You know what I mean? But wait, I was thinking about this. You know the way the world is right now.
Okay.
What if your son or daughter, brought home a Taliban-type looking dude? Yeah. What about something like that?
Is he Osama?
No, I'm saying,
okay.
You know what I mean? But he got the beard and the head wrap. Would that change your mind at all?
No.
Okay, just throwing it out there.
No, I mean, I'm saying, like, you can't.
He ain't coming in. No, I'm just kidding. Those are jokes.
He'll shoot his way in.
Meet him out on the lawn. No,
kick in the doorway.
If you're gonna make generalizations based on how people look, half the people that get together wouldn't be together in the first place.
Oh, that's all I'm saying.
And that's what people do. They if a black person come and they got a lot of jewelry on, the gold teeth, and they're gonna say, and they got the car jacked with 28-inch rims. They're
He's
gonna
a thug.
He's a thug.
Yeah.
He's out there slinging.
If you're gonna base everything on stereotypes, I personally have an interesting situation where people constantly think that I'm white over the phone.
No.
Shocking, I know.
You, Shon?
So I'm talking to people.
I don't believe it.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway.
You know what?
I don't believe
Shon,
it.
before I met you, I talked to you on the phone, and then I saw your picture on Facebook, and I was about to be like, why don't you put your picture on Facebook?
Yeah. I remember the first time I talked to you too, Paul. You were like, I was like, it's Shon, and you're like, yes. I'm like, Shon Kennedy, Marvin's friend.
Yeah.
And you're like, how can I help you?
Yeah. Get out of here. You must have called my business.
I was like, I don't need any money or anything. I'm just calling to chit chat about the show.
You got a daughter, remember?
So what's the interesting situation?
So I talk to these people on the phone, and they can't tell that I'm black over the phone. So I get things like, guys are like, oh yeah, dude, we're totally going to the beach on Saturday. We're earning our tan. You want to come? No.
I'm good. Okay.
Not really.
Have you ever taken somebody up on that, showed up, and then they kind of like
blow their mind?
I have actually.
For real?
Yes. That's always interesting because you get this look, like they don't really say anything. Like you tell somebody you're gonna meet them at a certain place at a certain time. It's like somebody you met over the phone, and you show up at the certain place at the certain time, and they show up at the certain place at the certain time, and they're still looking around for you. And you're like, hey, are you John?
That's when the eyes tell it. The eyes jump.
It's like,
hey.
Oh, hi, I'm Shon. Oh, you sounded taller on
I met somebody on the internet one time, and I actually met them in person. And there was a young lady. She was white, but she had a fade. She had absolutely no hair.
What do you mean?
She had no hair on the sides
that is
and a high top.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
yeah.
She had the hawk.
She had not a mohawk, a high top.
She didn't blink?
And I had a totally different picture of what I thought she looked like.
And you married that woman, and you're so happy today.
Whatever.
It's okay.
You know what? You've been a great guest. Thank you. And I'll stay black.
I'm doing the best I can, dude. You know how it is.
What goes up
must go down, sir. We'll be right back in a minute.
Stay in the chair.
Yeah, calm down.
Next time. We'll be right back in a minute.
Welcome to Patient One, where you receive immediate care without the wait. Patient One was founded on 3 factors: quality, efficiency, and hospitality. Those are 3 factors that are extended to all of our patients who visit us. Patient One has no appointments. It is a walk-in facility. Immediately upon arriving, you're taken to a room and seen.
Patient One Medical Center is a state-of-the-art medical facility designed to handle everything from family care to immediate medical care. We are fully staffed with board-certified physicians.